A pivotal moment in the war with Iran as American warships stationed just outside the Strait of Hormuz are blocking any vessels attempting to come in or out of Iranian ports, aiming to cut off the country's oil exports, its economic lifeblood, and force a peace deal. President Trump saying Monday the right people had called.
They would like to work a deal.
Vice President J.D. Vance led the U.S. team in direct talks that broke down over the weekend, saying it's up to Iran to accept the administration's red lines of dismantling the country's ability to develop a nuclear weapon and removing its enriched uranium.
They moved in our direction, which is why I think we would say that we had some good signs, but they didn't move far enough.
Iran is calling the partial blockade of the strait an act of piracy and warning no port in the Gulf is safe while it's in place as oil prices climb. While another key sticking point moves center stage today with Secretary of State Marco Rubio mediating talks in Washington between Israel and Lebanon, seeking an end to fighting with Iran-backed Hezbollah militants that threatens a broader peace deal, all amid President Trump's war of words against Pope Leo, accusing him of being weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy.
Pope Leo said things that are wrong. He was very much against what I'm doing with regard to Iran, and you cannot have a nuclear Iran.
The first American pope responding to a question from NBC News.
I have no fear of neither the Trump administration nor speaking out loudly about the message of the gospel.
He has vocally criticized the war and pushed for peace. And President Trump says he won't apologize to the Pope as lawmakers in both parties have urged him to avoid conflict with the pontiff. Vice President J.D. Vance, himself a Catholic, insisted it's possible to respect the Pope and maintain good relations with the Vatican while at times disagreeing. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.